together, that's a shorter period of time. Speed running.
You're both fired.
I should be.
That's the kind of confidence we like here on GooshiGaming.
Dude, I'm so dumb. I thought you were talking about like the currency bits and not like the actual computer bits.
Hey, at least we ain't talking about Bitcoin. That stuff crashed.
Yeah.
Feel sorry for all the people who decided to hop in when it was close to the peak.
Yeah. When does late beat start? I feel like I just asked this.
8:15 is supposed to be the start time.
Oh, it's 8:43.
Hype!
I assume Wave B is going to start soon, so.
Yeah, I mean, based on who's up on stream, we're definitely
I think they
getting close.
called it like 10 minutes ago.
Oh,
what?
So should we leave?
You might want to check in. I thought they were calling it.
Let me check.
All right.
Did they call Wave B? Did they call Wave B?
They're checking right now.
Okay. None of the matches have been called. At least.
All right, we're good. We haven't called it.
Okay, so we're behind. That's good to hear.
Yep. Who's ready for that 2 o'clock leaf time? More importantly, who's ready for this matchup right here between Nen and Daybreak?
Oh, they got the 4 Kyo and the 4 Uzo tags. I don't know what those mean, but yeah, they got it.
Yep.
We're seeing from the Belmont that people tend to like more Richter this time.
Yep. And on the other side, we got Daybreak playing his newfound fun Wolf here.
Daybreak was talking about on Twitter, but like he said that Wolf's like the only character he enjoys, which is kind of unfortunate. But at least he enjoys this character, and he has success with it, so that's good for him.
Yep. Not managing to keep up though with all this aggression that Daybreak's putting out here.
Yeah. Oh, nice get attack by Nen.
Yeah, definitely keeping himself safe there.
Nice up out of shield.
Yep. Give him stage control here, using the whip, sending Daybreak out there.
Oh, that's it. If he would have neutral air dodge there, he would have been fine, but he directional air dodge.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly one of the biggest challenges, because it's like, your natural instinct is still to drift in towards the stage, so you have to stop that drift in order to do that neutral air dodge.
You have to air dodge first and then drift.
Yep. Well, I mean, once you're already moving, not much you can do. Daybreak really having trouble finding a way to take off the stock here.
Yeah, and that's one of Wolf's biggest weaknesses. He struggles to kill. And he can't get those random smash attacks or like a back throw or something. Right.
Ooh. Wow, that still didn't kill?
I mean,
that'll do it though.
The sex kick will definitely do it there.
Yep. So Nen with a little bit of a lead here, but with Wolf, all it takes is one good combo to get the damage racked up.
There you go. Compared to up smash 30% easy.
Yep.
I think if you would have gone for upper after that second forward, or the string would have continued.
Yeah. And I mean, all this pressure from Daybreak has basically added up to tying the game back up.
And yeah, you can see the laser just it's transcendent. It just goes through all of the projectiles.
Yep. Oh, not the time you want to be dropping the shield there, Nen.
Yeah, that was the wrong. That was like the worst option you could have chose.
Yep. He may have been trying to go for the parry, but was just slightly off on the timing. I mean, parry honestly is just such a big risk.
I think parrying's massively overrated. I'm gonna be real.
Unfortunately, because it could be a decent mechanic, but the amount of risk to reward ratio, most of the time it's not going to be worth it.
Yeah. But there you go, getting that tipper back here to tie things back up.
Yeah, and he definitely needed that because we've seen what Daybreak does at these lower percents, and he's already continuing to rack up this percent and keep up the pressure here.
Getting the F tilt.
There you go. Nair's doing good work catching out a lot of these air dodges and landings.
Gets the first hit too, so that's to do some more damage for the laser. Oh, free to jump from ledge, but you get the down smash.
Yeah, and being able to bring it back after losing that stock relatively early compared to Nen off the first one, so that was definitely a good comeback by Daybreak.
Yeah, for sure.
So Nen's definitely going to have to figure out how to keep Wolf out a lot better because Daybreak was definitely doing a good job finding openings and getting in there, getting up that damage.
Yeah. And we are going to Town City, which is a bigger stage. And
Yep.
East owners do like that. I think we're still on hazards off though. I think they forgot to turn it off. Uh-oh. Switch it back. But it's too late now. This is where we are.
Yep. Well, they can live with the consequences of their choice.
Yeah, the platform's not moving. Unfortunate.
See if they catch this or if they decide to play it out here.
People tend to not notice it from what I've seen.
Until it's the second phase for some reason.
Oh, I think Daybreak still has jump too. I don't know what he was thinking.
He might have had it caught out by that aggressive fair that Nen used off stage, but
Yeah.
that was definitely a good edge guard from Nen.
Oh, a nice read, but he didn't get the grab off after that.
Yeah, I mean, just backing off to let him air dodge and be able to read the option afterwards was definitely a good call from Daybreak.
But that's how the last game started. There was an Nen got the early edge guard, but then Daybreak was able to bring it back.
Yep.
That was a nice parry and F smash.
Yeah, able to get himself out of the corner that time. There we go. Using the whip a lot more, I feel, compared to the cross like he did last game.
Yeah. That whip is so... Hold on.
So effective at being able to keep your opponent out.
I had to mute myself for a second.
No, it's understandable. You just got hit with the whip, that's all.
Oh, yeah, sure.
There we go. That down tilt is just such a good get off the stage option for Richter.
Oh, nice read on the roll. Oh, gets another grab. Back throw.
And that stage control right now is just really frustrating for Daybreak to deal with here because he's hardly had any time to sit down on the stage and get his neutral going here.
I mean, he's just been thrown off stage every time he gets back on.
Yeah, and the one time he gets up expecting a projectile to come, Nen's like, no, I'm coming up, yeeting you off the stage.
Oh, wow, near one up. I haven't seen this before.
So Nen's figured out a good response to that game plan that Daybreak had developed last game. Oh, still able to get back though.
Yeah, that downer spike, even though it's really disjointed, it's not that strong.
Yeah. Good carry down to up B there from Nen. Getting the damage here.
And misses attack. That's going to be a 3 down pass for Daybreak.
Yeah, and that's big for Daybreak because he needed a way to take that stock off so that way he could get this damage going here.
Yeah. Right now we see Daybreak setting neutral, trying to get these lasers in, but gets up beat out of shield.
Yeah. I mean, you got to be careful landing on Richter's shield because he could just buffer that up B.
Punished, but doesn't get anything off it. Off stage. Oh, almost sniped him with the holy water.
Man, that would have been depressing. You get clipped by the holy water and die to that.
I think it would be cool.
Yeah. At least if you're not Daybreak.
Yeah. Back here, knocking the Clipper, so it's not going to be a jet.
Oh no, Benton too aggressive there with the uppy.
Nan's going to be disagree these uppies, you're right. That's tilt, not going to do quite yet. Tries getting the axe. Yep. Uppy.
Yep.
Nice anti-air, but it's not going to do jet. That DI. The Town City Blast Zone is coming in clutch.
Yep.
Oh, that's it.
No.
Yeah. I think he tried to jump from the ledge and then air dodge it on the stage,
Yeah.
but the Holy Fire clipped him and sent him back that way. And he didn't get up there. He didn't make it.
Yeah. What if he wanted to get up off the ledge and the holy powers that be said no?
Yeah.
Jeez. But I mean, this right here, definitely some good gameplay about to come out. I mean, you just see all this pressure just coming out from Nen, forcing him off the stage here,
Yeah.
just drops down, fairs him, and no way to come back.
I don't even think he used his jump right. I just think Daybreak didn't. I think Daybreak just didn't use it, and it just turned out good for Nen.
Maybe. Or he might have used it before he tried using that side B to get back.
I don't know. I feel like he didn't use it. But anyway,
Yeah.
we're here now. Game 3 on Unova League, which is Pokemon Stadium 2, the other one.
Yep. Pokemon Stadium 2 Electric Boogaloo. So it'll be interesting to see how Daybreak plans on using these taller platforms here to deal with Nen's game plan. I feel like it'll definitely give him some more options as far as being able to approach past the projectiles.
Yeah. And also, Unova's over a smaller stage than Town City is.
Yeah.
So it gives Daybreak a lot less. It gives Nen a lot less room to try to space Daybreak out.
Yeah, and that's going to be key for Daybreak because he wants to get in there and just stay on top and get that damage going. So being able to stay closer to your opponent will definitely benefit him.
Yeah. And then when Daybreak has a lead, he can just sit back to the back and throw down the lasers.
Yep. challenge is, though, going to be keeping this lead right now because he's doing a good job right off the start, but slowly but surely, Nen's been starting to rack up some damage here.
That downer seems like it should be so bad, but it works all the time.
Yeah, it's kind of like ZSS's down air a little bit.
Yeah, but anyway, they were getting that back air to steal that first stock.
Yeah, so just like that, he's able to take control of the pace of the game now that he's gotten this first stock, and he's doing a good job of doing that. Woo, just barely able to make it back there.
That's accidentally Beaver versus the Axe.
Yeah, he wanted to throw it in close, but he ended up inputting the left direction a little bit too quick.
A nice neutral air dodge to escape all that pressure as well.
Yep.
Right now,
There we go.
Daybreak can just do this all game until he gets hit by that.
Yeah, he really got to pay attention to that spacing with the Belmonts because that whip reaches like quarter or third of the stage, honestly.
Up smash not doing it quite yet. The Belmonts are pretty heavy.
Yep. Then doing everything he can to keep Daybreak out safe.
That's going to do it at the ledge.
Yeah, that's big for Daybreak, being able to take that stock and put Nen on his winner side last stock here. So Nen's going to have to figure out some response to Daybreak's new game plan.
Yeah. The thing is now, Nen has to be the more aggressive one. He can't let Daybreak get all the free damage on him, lasers and stuff.
Yeah, maybe use a few more short hop aerials because he's been trying to rely on that holy water to keep him out, but Daybreak's just been jumping over that. Stuck the option, trying to catch Daybreak going straight to the ledge there.
See, Daybreak just whipping a finish there.
Yep.
Yeah, nice call on the jump to forward air though. Smash. This might be it. Didn't quite get the edge guard.
Yeah, that was a good call from Nen there, though, using that air dodge early on to get himself that extra bit of height.
Oh!
Jeez!
That was so sick.
Yep, able to do a good amount of damage, too, but still got to find a way to take the stock off.
I think Daybreak was trying to go for Tomahawk back throw there, but then Nen just got it out of neutral air. Forward throw, not doing it quite yet.
Oh, just going to hit him with that quick up tilt. Give him the can-can.
I think they're calling Wave B right now, so we might get off.
Yeah,
All right,
probably.
see you guys. Follow me on Twitter. Follow Scooter on Twitter.